Hello everyone, today is February 2nd, 2022, and the new problem, find the minimum in rotated sorted array 2, tab 2. This is basically as same as the tab 1, find the minimum in rotated sorted array. Only different that the duplicates contains duplicates. That means some array elements are duplicated. So that means 2, 2, 2, and still same. The constraints are basically same. I didn't compare, but I think that's same. The problem is similar to the type 1, but numbers may contain duplicates. Will this affect runtime complexity? How and why? I don't think that will affect the complexity, the time complexity. But as a few days ago, I completed the type 1 problem, so I think that's basically the same. But we maybe change the condition for the while loop of the while loop of the if conditions. So same things, back to the search. I will copy the function right here. As I recall, so I need a declaration, the similar things. That would be the binary search tablet 2. Every step, that would be searching site 2 to compare its neighbor, depends on the condition, the if condition comparison result. So for the second step, for the each step second, means each step second comparison, I need a way to store the previous made value. So basically, I do the declaration start same and same made same and pre-made same. Okay, so basically start equals 0 as always. That's 0 indexed array, and end equals number size minus 1, the same thing, 0 index array, and pre-made equals made equals start plus end minus start divided by 2. Okay, here it is. So while start less than add, we start a loop. I'm thinking, is there a way we could reach start equals the end? No, I don't think so. Okay, so for the boundary set case detect, so I will check, for example, the numbers if start less than numbers end. That means no rotate, so we just return number start. Okay, for the rotate one, we do this. We just do compile. I usually compile the made and its right neighbor. Okay, so I'm try to think in the boundary check. So usually I do compare made if made less than is made plus 1. Okay, so I try to calculate if made plus 1 equals the end minus 1, so equals the end minus 1, so end minus 2 equals start 2 plus end 2. So the end 2 minus 4 minus 1 equals starts minus divided by 2. So end divide we multiple times 2 on the equals 11 size. So that's still possible. Okay, so let me check. If made reach the end of array, we can't do this, so we just do I'm thinking if I need tell the made plus 1 range, I could do comparison in the same. Okay, let me do this. If made plus 1 less than end, we could do this. Else means the made is the last one. Okay, the end of the line. Oh, that's wrong calculation. So the made plus 1 equals, okay, made equals, and so we are going to do the that's still possible. That's still possible. So if made is already the end of the array, made is also the end of array. That's wrong. Hold on. So I am confused with the end and the numbered array length. So that's not right. So made equals the end. Okay, that's the one. So we are going to the end. So and okay, that's the case. So I don't need to tell that case, since in that case that will create the while loop. So only only we need to tell. Okay, same thing. If the made less than made plus 1, in theory we need searching forward the right side, and but we need store the pre-made, and we also need check. Let me think. So if made less than made plus 1, that means the rotation, the first index, the first indexed element is on his right side. So in that case, we don't need the stored and pre-made. We just change start equals made plus 1. Okay, else. Let me think if I need to add equal. If equal less and equal, we need search. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's wrong. That's wrong logic. We need compile if we need to compile from 0. Yeah, from 0. Let me think something wrong. If let me compare 0 numbers I'm thinking I need to compare the stars, not stars. I'm thinking if I need a start or pre-made. I'd better maybe use the pre-made. Pre-made numbers made. If that's less than we need to search around. We need to search on left side. Start. Start made equals made. And the pre-made equals made. Else. Else means the zero index, the rotated element is on the made left. So we just need and equals made. Let me think. So the pre-made, that looks good, right? Let me check the logic again. So once the pre-made is less and equal than the made, that means we need such a right side forward. And once that pre-made is greater than the made, that means we need searching backward on his left side. And when we're searching forward the right side, the pre-made equals made, start in the made, we're searching again. Yes. Okay, so same things. Once we end the loop, that means we reach out. The start. That's the return numbers starts. Yeah, here we go. I think that's the codes. I can't recall how I implemented last time, but it looks like different. Anyway, let me try to run it on the Leetcode. And run the code. That's a syntax failure. Okay, there is break missing. Run again. Okay, let me do submit, and no error. Okay, just now I hit a no error, looks like a network issue. Let me do submit again. And it's a no error. Let's do submit. Okay, wait. And fresh. And submit. Okay, I hit the problem. It seems that's a dead loop. Let me think. So when I start made, I'm thinking how I trapped in the endless loop. It seems. Okay. Maybe I could search one more step. So if numbers made less than numbers made plus 1, then we just need searching forward. Else. Okay, we need less and equal. Else. Else means made. Just return numbers made plus 1. No. I'm thinking if I need to check the made and made plus 1 or pre-made and made. Let me think. Yes, we check made and made plus 1. Things all done. Greater or less. If less, that's absolutely dropped. If I compile made, that will be the same thing. Yes, same thing. Yes, that will be the same thing. Okay, else maybe I could search in one more. So let me check another thing. Yes. If numbers made greater equals numbers made minus 1, and let me think. So if made greater and equal, then we start searching leftward. if else just return numbers made. Yes. I copy this problem test case. Okay, and submit again. Okay, 1 1. So we do this. Hold on. Wrong answer. So 3 1 3 3. Let me copy the test case here. And let me print out right here. Start and made pre-made Okay, let me run the code again. So the made is start is 0 and it's 2. 2 minus 0 start 0, that's 1. So we should go to this one loop. How the oh okay. That means no, that means okay, we can't this one. Let me remove this one and check. Okay, let me do submit and let me command out. Command the printout and do submit. Wrong answer. So okay, that doesn't happen. Let me check. I'm thinking if I need to handle, process the boundary case in like this, the non-rotate array in before the while loop, and I decide to handle that in the whole while loop, but I need to enable the debug and run the code again. Okay, that makes sense. 0 2 made 1 and pre 0 and add the logic. Let me copy this part. I just copy the output in another editor to check the logic here. So the 0, 2, 1, 0, that's fine. So 0, 1, 3, 5, 0 less equal than made. That's right. So we go here and made 1 less equal than made plus 1, we go here. So then star equal, okay. Let's run again. Fine. Okay. Okay. So the 0, 0, 2, 1, that's fine. We go this branch and star equals. Okay, they reach the end. How they handle we just time exceeded, time limit exceeded. So the minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So I'm going to check this output. Okay, so for the first one there will be 0, 3, made 1. That's fine. Okay, that's minus 1 equals minus 1. We go this branch. And minus 1 equals minus 1. We go this branch. So that will be the 2, 3, and equals 3. Made equals 1. Oh, I didn't have that in. I miss that one. That's problem. Okay. Okay. Let me think. So it's really hard to handle the non-rotated array. I'm thinking how I do this. So if I do less than, that means we could handle the non-rotated array, but cannot handle the one they rotate, but that happens start and equals. So in that case, so I'm thinking further. So if I do one more tell, so we can make sure that's only 1 or 2 duplicates. So we have to do that in the and while loop. In the while loop, so in this case 1, 3, 5, that's reached to the end of the array. So that means let me do this. So I'm thinking if and equals number size. Number size. That means if the insertion to the end of the array, we just return first. Otherwise, we return start. Okay, let me run the code. Okay, we got the right answer. Let me copy this one and check. Run the code. So in that case, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4 made 3. So pre is 3. That's not right. Okay. Since I changed the code a lot, and that's failed on the different test case, that means the search strategy has the problem. It's not optimized. So far the search strategy is like we just searching the set middle in the middle made variable just in the middle of the array, and we will tell the target. I mean that's the minimum target is on his left, the mid, left or right. We follow all this, I mean the logic to tell on the left or right. So that causes different, I mean different cases. So sometimes that means the the array, I mean array element is going up, the value goes up, then drop. That's kind of the peak. Peak happens on the left side or the right side. So, and that's varying the different cases. So, cause for me, it's really hard to tell which, I mean, boundary, left or right to return to cause different problem. So, to follow the previous implementation for the problem for this find minimum in rotated sorted array type 1, I searching just from the start, and I make sure all the time the pre-made is always on the left side of the target, the minimum element target. So in that case, I just I'm do the second, I mean the different search strategy. So in that case, I initialize the made to 0. That means search start from there, and the logic is right here. It's fine, and I mean calculation here is fine. So we can hit the case, the scenario when the start equals the end. So so first one I will check numbers. On the very beginning, the made is 0, so I check made 0. If the made greater than numbers made plus 1, that means we found it. So we found it. In that case, we just return numbers made plus 1. Okay, so else means there will be two cases. First one means the made plus 1 is greater than made but less than pre-made. So we need to check if numbers pre-made less than made plus 1. So I'm going to think the logic. So that means the pre-made is less than the made plus 1. That means the target is on the made plus 1 right side. It's right side. And I also need to check add the equal section, equal condition here. So in that case, I just said pre-made equals made plus 1 and start equals made plus 1. Okay. Okay, so else means the pre-made is greater than made plus 1. In that case, that means the target is on the made plus 1 left side. So just and let me think. So that means the made plus 1 greater than the pre-made. So we don't need to check the made plus 1 boundary. We just need and equals made. So we will search it out. Okay, I think that's the logic here, and I delete the original logic, the old logic right here. So in this new search strategy, I always make sure the pre-made is all time on the target left side. Okay, so in that case, let me think. Once we quit the while loop, we just return start. Okay, let me check. So run the code. Okay, now right. So let me see. Pre-made 0, we just searching the 0. Okay. I'm thinking if I need to open this one as well for the new strategy, search strategy. Let me see. That will for sure works for this test case, but I'm not sure about the other test case. Like, I'm searching. I'm copy all the output right here to the different windows. So I could compile the reveal logic right here. So let me see. So for the first time I searching 0 0 3 0 0. That's fine. So and the made 0 greater than made no. So we check 0 less than, so that means start equals 3. That's 3. That's right. So the start equals 1 and equals 3, made is 2, pre-made is 1. That's right. So, okay, again we're searching the made 3 to 3 is greater than made plus 1. Just return 1. That's right. Why that didn't return 1? Okay, so the second loop starts 1, made 2, so pre-made. Okay, that's compare made and made plus 1. Okay. Okay. So in that case, it's made is less than made plus 1. 1. Okay, 3. Okay, in that one, in this case, so the pre 1, 3 is greater than numbers. Three made greater than made plus 1. Else, okay, else is greater. So we count. Okay, oh, I was wrong. I saw the made greater. Okay, that means I was wrong. I saw the opposite side. So pre-made greater than else, this side. So we can't give up the plus 1 boundary. Made plus 1 boundary, we need to include it. So we copy the test case. Let me check. Still the same. Okay, that's the same. So on the second loop, that's maybe go here and made 1. Man is 1. 1 is greater. Hold on. Why that happens? So made equals 1, 1 plus 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. So that's 2. Made plus 1, that's 2, and equals 2. Y star equals the star y star equals. Okay, hold on. So okay. That means 1 less than equal. Okay. Oh, that's really complicated. So in that case, we can't check. I'm searching for this strategy. So first one we will tell the second loop. I'm searching for the second loop. For second loop, that will be the 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2, 1. So we will check. We'll check 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. Then we'll compare 2, 1. Okay, 2, 1. No, not right. So I think that part is wrong. We can't do made, and we make sure start is greater than that one. Okay. So I'm thinking once the pre-made is live, hmm, hmm. I'm thinking if I need a equal condition right here to cover the equal duplicates case. Once the number pre-made less than equal less and equal less than or equal numbers made plus 1. No, we don't need equal right here, since that's over cross the made. So okay, and infinity loop. Let me think. So in that case, the end. Okay, so once pre-made greater than made plus 1, greater than made. In that case, made is less equal than made plus 1. Okay, so we could, since the made is less and equal to made plus 1, so we don't need a boundary here to make sure the while loop goes to the end. But still not right. Okay. First time that's 0, 3, 0, 0, that's right. So I compare the 0 and 1. 0, 3 is less equal than 3. So we go this branch. So and 0 and 2 less go this one. So and equals 1. Okay, that's not right. Let me think. So how to cover the duplicate, handle the duplicate things. So in that case, we need to make sure that goes this branch. But let me double check. So okay, same things. Same things. 0, 1. 0, 1 equals, so we go this branch. and 0, 1. I go this branch. So premade is a 1, star equals 2, okay, and then 1, okay, made 0, okay, premade is 0, and star is 1, 1, 3, 2, 0, okay, and we back, so made is 2, 2 compare 3, 2 less than 3, so we go else. 0 compare 3, they are equal. We go this one. So premade is 2. Premade is 2. Star is 2. Okay, that's not right. That's overcross the minimum target. So in that case, we cannot make the made overcross that one. So I just wrote to make sure the start equals made. Okay, I got correct answer. Let me submit. Time exceeded. Then let me try equal right here. No, that's not right. So 1, 1. 1, 1 we got 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 0 is okay, same things when compiled made 0, 1. Okay, 1, 1, let's go this branch because 1, 1 equals 1. Okay, then we compare 1, 0, 1. Okay, 0, 1 is less, we go this one. So you just make sure the start equals 0. Okay, that's 0, 1. Start is 0. Okay. So in that case, I'm thinking to list out equals case. Okay. So we can't do this. Okay, in that case, yeah, that's probably the solution right here. Okay, let me try run this one. Three, one, not right. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. I got confused. It's really complicated. Oh, that's why there's a lot of hint. No, I remember there's some hint. Okay. It seems this tragedy is still complicated. I'm thinking a way. Maybe we need one more variable, pre-made. Oh, the post-made. Yeah. Okay, so okay, second time will be 1 3. 1 3. That's right, right? That's right. 1 3 made 2. Okay. In that case, that will go to there. The star will be the 2 3. That's equals 3. Okay. If okay, in that case, we can't do this, but we can't do this. Let me try. Here we go on the submit. One. Okay, the same things. I'm just consider to add one more variable for the postmate. Yeah, I need more time to think the tragedy, search tragedy, and do that again. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Finally, I failed on this.